Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Ellie, and I teach people how to get their dream life. I need to be really honest for a second because if you've ever felt stuck, undervalued, or like you're living a life that doesn't feel like yours, that was me. And I'm not here to give you some perfect guru speech. I just want to talk about what I went through because I know someone watching this needs to hear it. There was a time when I didn't even recognize myself, and I was in relationships where I was desperate, cheated on, or made to feel small. And I thought if I just worked harder, or I looked prettier, or I did more for other people, then I would finally be loved or be valued. But it was quite the opposite. I lost myself. I became so masculine, so guarded, and honestly angry. And on top of it, I dealt with financial struggles, self worth issues. And I was constantly overthinking, like, is this really my life? And the worst part wasn't just the circumstances, it was believing deep down that maybe I wasn't meant for more, that maybe this was just it. But here's the thing, I hit a point where I realized nobody was coming to save me. If I wanted a better life, I had to change. And it wasn't overnight, it was 1,000 little decisions: saying no to toxic people, cutting them loose, setting boundaries, which was really hard, and starting to believe that maybe, just maybe, I was worthy of more, which was really, really hard to wrap my head around. So I leaned into self development, healing, manifestation, and honestly, like retraining my brain. At first, it felt so awkward. I didn't believe like the whole affirmations thing. I didn't trust the process, but slowly I started seeing tiny little changes and my energy started to shift. The people around me changed and opportunities started to show up. I took every little opportunity and win as like, wow, this stuff actually works. So fast forward to today, my life looks nothing like it did before. I created the relationship I always dreamed of. I'm married to a man who truly supports me, respects me, and loves me for who I am. I am a mom. I am building businesses I love, and I'm living a life that honestly feels surreal almost every day. And the wildest part, I didn't get here by luck. I got here because I finally believed like I was made for more. And then I acted on it. That's all I did. I rewired the way that I thought about myself, the way that I thought about money, relationships, and what I deserved. And if I can do it, then you can too. Now, I really don't want this to sound like some pitch because whether you join me or not, I need you to hear this. You are made for more. And if you feel stuck right now, if you feel drained, if you're questioning your worth, it doesn't have to stay that way. But because so many women asked me how I did it, I created a program called Made for More. It's everything I wish I had when I was in the trenches. The tools, the lessons, the mindset shifts that help me turn my pain into purpose. And it's not about me selling you on something. It's about giving you a roadmap and serving you so that you don't stay stuck as long as I did. And it took me a few years to get to where I'm at. And it should take you no less than 30 days to go through this program and make all these changes. So if my story resonates, check the link in the description. And even if you don't, promise me one thing: don't give up on yourself. Don't settle because your dream life is waiting for you. I promise. But you have to decide that you are worthy of it. Thanks for listening to my little rant. If you want more conversations like this, subscribe and stick around because I've got a lot more to say.